Hello HasLab Erector backers, my name is Keej TV and welcome back to an exceptionally special Manchild review. And I can say that today because I am biased and I worked on this toy you see right here. This is 360VR's custom TF Nation convention exclusive, what do you want to call it, Pitfall. This is a custom Maximal with a custom box, a custom toy, custom art, custom packaging, just this entirely handmade experience, which is limited to only 90 in the world, and sat right here in front of me is one of them. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of an introduction. You'll need a wee bit of context, but I just wanted to make a video about this, talk about the production, get some more eyes on it, because there are, as far as I know, some still available, with TF Nation Minicon reading coming up. This is like half review, half pitch, I think this video is going to be. Yeah, obviously this is made by the 360VRs, friend of the channel, just friend in real life. You know what I mean? This is a custom character he came up with. He basically approached me and said that following TFN 2024 this year, let me just show you, with the little kind of, I think there was mini beasts we called them. Yeah, mini beasts. There was these little Rise of the Beast animalizers, whatever they're called. These little like animal guys that could turn into like weapons. We had a bit of success with those. People were liking them. We managed to give them away to a good number of people. They weren't like too crazy. It was a nice little thing, just gathering these little, I don't know what they're called, weaponizers? These little freaks. We would dye them. Well, he would dye them. He would dye them with his technique that he's been mastering over the years. And he would ask me to make art for their bio cards that we gave with them. So this is Dead Pixel, who is a minesweeper who has the ability to like come back from the dead or like rewind time after they get blown up to a million bits. I tried to capture that in the art there with my big, thick Cartoon Network outline kind of style, just to kind of give these little guys a bit of personality, because I think, you know, I grumble and moan in these new Manchild reviews how a lot of these characters don't have bios, they don't have like a kind of bit of personality to make them new and fresh. You know, I don't know anything about the fossilizers, I don't know anything about the weaponizers or the new Junkions and Legacy and whatever, right? So we had a bit of success with these, you know, just giving them out, seeing what would happen. And we thought, right, let's push it, let's see how far we can go. And Matt certainly did. He was being very ambitious with this, right? Because this is a fully dyed Tigatron from the reissue series in Beast Wars. And he was pretty smart with the business, because, let me get this open by the way, I want to show you this smart design. See this? Just pops off. You don't need to damage the box or anything like I always do in these reviews. You just take Pitfall out. Is that not cool? You don't get to damage my my cool art that I made. Yeah, you just take the Maximal out and you're fine. We just took the, this is smart what he did, because I think I might have spurred this on, correct me if I'm wrong, right? He'll say so in the comments. I remember when these were being produced, they were thinking it through, and Matt, he said to me, right, what do you want, right? Do you want one box? Do you want just a sample? And I said, in all my gluttonous bastard glory, I said, I'd like two. I'd like one in the box and I'd like one out, just so I get to experience it, because I'm a big fan of this guy. You know, I sat down, I drew him. I helped a wee smidgen of the bio, you know, I was invested in this project, right? And he realised, okay, well, why can't we have both, right? Why can't we have a cake and eat it? So it's like this kind of Velcro design, where you just peel it off, and it unfolds, and like this nice quality print just stays there. And, you know, it's not perfect, but I think that's really, really cool, just having the box kept, because look at this. You get this like nice Beast Wars homage with the green colours. You get the production number. You get this nice photo. There's like disclaimers and everything. You get this guy's entire bio. Maximal Pitfall is constantly overthinking for any potential threat or dangerous scenario that may arise. This aspect bodes well for his role as a tactician, but can often lead to paranoia and anxiety. Pitfall is fierce and calculated in combat, aiming not to waste a single move and ensure every hit counts, using his sharp mathematics to maximize damage. There he is, surrounded by Predacons, and that art I did with the two suns, because, you know, I thought Beast Wars has two moons, fuck it, maybe he's like, I always liked it, right, with these additional Beast Wars characters who never appeared in the show, that they could be somewhere else. It was always implied they were always off in some kind of other mission, you know. You had the Tripredicus Council, you had like Grimlock back from the dead. There was a kind of wider world to it, and it just implied like maybe Pitfall's out there and he's in some other planet, some missions, like fighting some other Predacons, or maybe it's not even Predacons. It's just some kind of cool adventure he's on. And I tried to capture that a little bit with the art there. Oh, but enough yapping about all that, kind of preliminary stuff. Let's get into the actual toy, the actual custom. And this, right, I really want to do a comparison to show how nice this die is, the way the kind of colors are, the way the dye's applied so nicely to this mold, right? Because this is crazy. Matt, the 360 version, the mad bastard he is, right, bought a case of 20 Tigertrons, right? And when he did this, I said, what the fuck are you doing with 20 Tigertrons, if you excuse my French? And he said, well, I'm going to make a bit of money from this. He did the maths, he did the calculations, and this was going to be a profit, right? It was like a business move he did, because no one's buying these reissues, right? So why don't we make them valuable by making them one of a kind? Why don't we make up this new character, have them dyed? He has the experience with the dye. He knows how to make them look good, right? And you may be thinking, Keej, I'm an eagle-eyed motherfucker. I saw it said 19 out of 19. What happened to number 20? And I want to show you this one of one kind of production test guy. This is Hexray. I think he came up with a little character for this. This is Hexray. They are a Predacon. They're a nasty character. They've got like CMY. Okay, they've got like CMYK colors. And I think this was purely just to test like what the character who Pitfall would become would be, right? Because it was like trying all these different colors, as you can see, just to see what would apply the best. And obviously, purple didn't work out so well, so he went with red. But this is cool because you can see the dye didn't like 100% apply. You can just see that like creative processing, what would best fit and what would like best apply to this character to make it like worth your money. And Pitfall's not Pitfall. Hexray's cool. It's very nice knowing that I'm the only person in the world who has anything like this Freakazoid. Hey, maybe they could show up in a future animation. I don't know. There are talks of maybe doing a little bit of art for Hexray, maybe doing something with them. I won't elaborate on that, but it's just a nice kind of comparison to show you what the creative process was. Let's get this fuck out of here. I want to show you Pitfall. I've been keeping you waiting long enough. I would like to show you the main event of this. This is Pitfall, who is, for all intents and purposes, like a crimson red Tigatron, who is this Maximal tactician. It's kind of kept vague. He's out there on some kind of mission. It's like your Razor Beasts or your like Transmetal 2 Air Razors. It's just this character who isn't in any kind of media. They're just out there somewhere, and it's up to you if you like the character, if you think they look cool, to just make up what you want with them and have fun with it. Sorry, I'm just very happy to be holding this in my hands right now. Just after months of like kind of creative process, even before this character even existed, with the mini beast stuff, just thinking, are we going to be able to like on a small scale distribute these characters and give them out? It's just very satisfying that I'm filming a video, after the fact, just knowing that everything kind of planned out, everything paid off, and even if it's just 19 guys, there are like, there are pitfalls with cool boxes that are out there that people are enjoying. Yeah, it's not like a new mold or anything, but hey, BotCon did the same, and people were charging fucking ridiculous prices for that. So, yeah, I think I'll stick with the much cheaper Cool Tiger, who is actually weirdly rarer. Yeah, there's only 19 of these in the world. At least with like the rare BotCon stuff, it's like 1 of 1,000, 1 of 1,500. There's only 19 guys in the world. And given how small my audience is, right, odds are you're one of the very few people who know about this. So let me just transform this guy, but also tell you what the kind of business is. If you're interested in one of these, I would suggest, first of all, going down to TF Nation Minicon reading, because the idea with these toys is that you should be in there in person to collect them, right? The kind of plan is, there's a few of them left, 6, 7, 8 as far as I know. The plan is that you would ideally get that kind of convention experience and go down to TFCon reading and get it. In order to do that, you need to contact the 360verse. I'm sure there's places you can find them. You can find them on Facebook, Discord, YouTube. You could find a way to talk to them and get yourself one of these, because as I'm transforming it, you should be saying, "Wow, that looks pretty cool," because it is. Look at this. This guy with the dark blues and the kind of nice radiant reds. This is a cool toy. This is... Holy shit, yeah, wow. Look at that with nice copper and everything. I know it's just the Cheetor mold again, but like... You know what it's like? You have to, as a Transformers fan, you have to know what it's like. Just a mold of a fresh coat of paint looking like this. Those dark blues really do something. I was like really trying to capture them hard for the drawing. I never actually physically saw the toy until now. It was all reference images I had to do for the art. But just seeing it, knowing this guy's real, this guy's out there. I think the face and the eyes are the only part of this that's like actually painted. The rest is dye, so you don't need to worry about like scratching this up like a lot of other customs. You run that risk of like chipping the paint and everything just by transforming it. But no, these are like intended for messing about. These are like toys. That's why I think Matt is so confident selling these, because you do get that authentic Transformers experience, even if it's a little unconventional. Yeah. So as I was saying, ideally you would pre-order one of these basically by contacting the 360verse. You do a little bit of sleuthing. I'm sure you can find them. You can find them in the Keej Republic Discord server. You can find them in Infinison. You can find them on Facebook, etc., etc. Do a little business there. Get your hands on one of these. Ideally, you'd be going down to TF Nation Minicon reading. If not, I think when the convention's over, then you can maybe look into getting one. But this is kind of intended for like that BotCon, convention exclusive toy kind of feel to it. And I think that's quite nice, trying to capture the moment. That's it's not just like another kind of exclusive that like Hasbro will just shove up there. Like, the most recent like San Diego Comic-Con thing where it was like, what was it again? Fractured Friendship, Optimus Prime and Megatron, and like everyone was like really worried they were going to be limited, but they were up in like a pulse for ages after. It's like, I think we all just miss BotCon exclusives, even if the company exploded into a million pieces and now they're just posting weird shit online. It's like, you want this nice kind of feel. You want this cool new repaint of a character but reimagined with kind of creative limitations. Because obviously Matt isn't going to like fire up the molding machine and make an entirely new character. He has his limitations. We all do. And I think it's really cool seeing that, for a custom, this won't scratch your like chip. This comes in a cool box of its own. It has a bio. It has a little bit of like story to it. This is something I think it's just worth making a Manchild review about. Even if it's like, I'm incredibly biased. Maybe I'm fumbling over my words a little bit because I'm trying to like sell you on this. But it's that sense of community I'm trying to capture. This is someone's went out of their way to make this. They've like put a lot of work into it. I've seen the work firsthand, obviously. And I think to own one of these is very nice. It's not like I'm never going to touch this after this video ends. This is, okay, let's just be real. This is cool as fuck. Red and dark blue with yellow. He's the primary colors. We all love Transformers who are the primary colors. Optimus, Starsaber. Those are the cool guys, right? And then you just put it in Cheetor. I'm sold. I don't know what to tell you. This is cool. This is swag. But yeah, if you are out there wanting to support another creator in this Transformers scene, I think of all the things that are being shoved your way trying to get sold, maybe wait a little minute for the legacy stuff to go on sale, right? Don't buy it full price. Maybe look into this first, right? Because there's going to be a million legacy tidal waves. There's going to be a million legacy, I don't know, fucking Age of Primes, Megatronuses and all that, right? But see this? Hey, there's only 19 of these, right? And I know that's that's fear of missing out. That's FOMO, right? But just know that we're limited, but it's made with love. Yeah. I'll let you decide the rest. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm sure Matt will be in the comments. He'll probably be talking to you about the creative process and everything. Other than that, thank you very much. Thank you for being my community. Thank you for being part of the wider Transformers community, which we love/tolerate. And other than that, I hope you're doing very well. I'll see you later. My name is Keej TV. Bye-bye.